question's answer is completed. So, is YouTube an asset? So we can say, so the big answer is yes, it is. Yes, it's an asset because it's. What's good up, guys, and welcome to this new video. Okay, so I know it's been quite a long that we had this conversation and all that, but I got something really exciting for you. First of all, you can see the whole setup has been changed, and it's been changed intentionally because I wanted to keep things much more conversational, and I wanted to keep things much more raw. And the best thing of all has been, you can see the whole setting has been really been changed because I wanted to see something, I want to test something, I wanted to keep something that is much more original. Now, I'm just using two things, actually three things to be specific, and I want to test about these things that if I can work with these ones. First of all, I have cut off my PC, and that is, if I can take a minimalistic approach and if I can deliver results with my smartphone only. What I want to say is that very simple. If I have the capacity to work with only with my smartphone, microphone of mine, and I got something that is very unique. Okay, so I just have the cap or cover with me, and I just want to show you what is it actually. As I told you that I have three things for today, and today we're going to be talking about why YouTube is a digital asset. Yeah, we are going to talk about this on later on, but let me show you this one at first. The first thing I have is my smartphone. The second thing I have is my microphone, and the third thing that I have recently bought, and I should have bought it earlier because it's really amazing and I just love this thing. What is it actually? This thing is pretty damn awesome. So this is a plain stylus. It's a smartphone stylus that I just got, and it's quite amazing. Why it's amazing? Let me just show you. Do you want some ASMR kind of video? Okay, let me just open it. Let me just open it. Okay, so here it is. So I got my stylus. Just looks like any pen, but this is just not just a normal pen, because no, I'm not selling you, I'm not going to give any affiliate links to you, but the main thing is I'm just going to show it to you, because this tip that you can see, this tip is just awesome. Why am I saying that it's awesome? Because you might think it has got a thick head, but no, only this dot portion actually gets connected, or actually interacts with, okay, actually interacts with our screen, and that's the coolest thing that we can get. Now I'm just going to give you the reason, and I'm going to give you an option. This got this thing, and let me just show you this, that whenever I am just gonna draw something, and I'm gonna tell you that why YouTube is one of the coolest platform that you can actually use. See, I think many of us have learned this thing on a book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Okay, so how is it looking? I think it looks damn good, right? So what have we learned on that book? We have learned very simple thing. And what is it actually? The thing that we have learned is that there are two types of assets. There are two types of things. The first one is asset, the second one is liability. Okay, so what is an asset and what is a liability? We should understand this at first. Now, I'm gonna give you two conditions. Okay, so whenever I'm gonna give you two conditions, I'm gonna make it much more easier for you to understand. And now, see, suppose I have got two options, wherein I have got a box and a bank up here, two banks up here. And on the first one, money comes in. Okay, so money comes in. Okay, let me just write $1 up there. And on the second one, every month, money goes out. Money goes out. So what's happening? If something is there that is giving you money, or it is having a positive cash flow, then it's an asset. For example, if you live into an apartment, it's not giving you money. Okay, so it's a liability. But if you if you do not live or you rent it out, it's an asset, right? It's an asset. So it's very simple. It's a very simple concept that we all really can understand. Now, talking about all that, we are going to be understanding something that's going to be really massive for you. Now, the thing that I am going to give you is about talking about YouTube, right? So let me make a YouTube logo up here. So what is YouTube? YouTube does what? You upload videos up here, and there are people, let's assume there are 100k people who are just watching your video. So whenever you put up a video, and on in between you can see what? You can see ads up here, right? But what happens? You can see ads up here, right? But that's not the case with whom? Okay, so you can see ads up here, but is it an asset? Is it an asset? Yes, it is. How can we say that it is an asset? Let's assume this thing that it's not an asset. Okay, tap the screen to wake up camera. Okay, so let me just start from beginning. Okay, so I can delete it up. Oh no, I'm not going to delete it up. Okay, so it's deleted. No issue in that. So what happens on that? YouTube is, we upload video, people sees the video, and on the between we can see ads up there, and from that we get money, right? And it's quite simple. It's a really simple process that's happening. But in case of an YouTube or a real estate, now let's compare both of them. And we are gonna easily be understanding that. Now let's take an example of a building up here that is giving you some money. How? By the help of rent, right? But what happens on case of YouTube? What happens is that you upload a video, and people watches that video, the same video, and they're getting advertised, and people, they're watching the advertise, and you're getting Google ads or monetization or YouTube partner program, whatever you want to say, YouTube partner program. Okay, so you are also getting money from it. So here you are getting money, here also you are getting money. So is it an asset? Yes, it is an asset. It is definitely an asset, and you can easily just change things like that, and you can actually make things work like that. So, I think you can easily understand that how YouTube is actually an asset, and you can work on that platform. So, what is happening is that that platform is a really interactive platform, and the type of audience that is there, you can use that as a platform, and you can sell something to people, or you can take into different, you can take the whole traffic to onto direction on different direction, so that you can simply monetize the thing that you love, right? So we can easily understand that YouTube is definitely a place where you can actually monetize your content, and it's an asset. So you have to be patient about it, and you, it's not going to be happening in one day or in one week. Obviously it's never going to be happening something like that, but it's definitely going to be happening. So keep patient, so that we can easily understand that what's the thing that's happening. Now, talking about all that, let me just change it to yellow, and we would be easily be able to see that, for example, there is a channel which is known as Brightside, right? Okay, so what happens to Brightside also uploads content, right? They upload content, and you can see all of them are evergreen. All of them are evergreen content, and you can always easily be able to understand that what's the thing that's happening. And not just that, you can also make your own, you can actually monetize that thing, and you can simply, in simple words, if I need to say that, you can actually follow your passion. And and it's quite good. This pen is quite good, and let me just tell you, I'm giving these things really conversational so that you can easily understand. And I am personally loving this new setup, and I was really excited whenever this pen came today only. So whenever this pen came, this stylus pen came, I was super happy, and I was thinking about that. Let's start the video and let's make it in a new format. I think many of the people might have not even tried something like this, and I was really happy about this thing. So can we say can we say that our question's answer is completed? So is YouTube an asset? So we can say, so the big answer is yes, it is. Yes, it's an asset because it's giving you a monetary revenue every single day. Right. So what can be the thing that can be easily be done? What can be the thing is to upload videos, and you have to be really consistent about it. And whenever you upload videos, you will be able to see results. So if and only when you do proper SEO, that is, you use actual keywords that are actually working properly, and you target to the right audience. So whenever you target to the right audience, you will see results, and it's going to be really worth it. Okay, so guys, that was all for today. See you again on another video, and thank you for watching the whole video, and bye for now. Bye.